Finally, man. But I doubt we're done here. Alright, I really doubt we're done.
No. Silva has lost control of the relic.
What's wrong?
Wait, what?
Silva is pulling in the relics.
Okay, I just realized I unintentionally made all the hair match. So this is actually kind of ironic that all their hairs match. So that is... Did Shin Mikami work on this game? What the?
No, I refuse to let the world end.
Wait, what?
I swear, I will stop this.
Wait, what? Our character has been silent this whole time! Wait, what? Hold up, I'm more confused. Wait, what? She talked? Bruh. All this time, she didn't say a word. And they didn't give us our healing back. Oh, dicks. The Virgin Born? That sounds like a really bad sex name. I mean, if they're gonna use anything from Skyrim, I guess the Born name is... It is a good thing EO revived a lot. Thank you, EO. Seriously. Please tell me I don't have to fight that whole other boss again. So, we can all agree the weirdest thing here is that the main character finally talks after so long.
Defeat is not the end. Do not be afraid.
Alright, now that we're done with that phase, we can actually do this. Because we're all in this together. Let me make sure. Am I heavy at all? Nope. Actually, I'm gonna actually put this on. Hold on. Let me actually check. Nope, I don't get to use the freaking dash. Nope, because I'm still average weight. Okay. Let me see, is it... There we go. I'm pretty sure this boss is immune to poison, but we can always try. I might do Dragon Quest XI for Twitch, who knows? Oh, and you're a dick. Luckily, if you're behind him, that doesn't take much. Alright, Oh, no, no! Oh, dear. Yep, he is immune to status elements. Wait, am I doing no damage to it? Die, you ugly. Neo, revive me. Like, GG, shake my hand. I swear Rob's got that stuck in my head now. That man says it so much. Oh, yo, heal me then, but you couldn't heal me when we were about to beat him. We're done. Yeah, we are done. EO revive me. There we go. Oh, you're a dick.
I knew
For real? Mia, I'm trash Christian.
Good morning.
Alright. So, the only skill I really don't need is this. Like, bruh. Like, I'm about to beat him, but then he's like, nope. Come get this din nigga.
Do you have everything you
And
need?
then this man takes a pot shot at you immediately. The moment you come into the arena, he's like, my house now. There we go, boys. All we had to do was use Final Journey. I didn't realize how strong it was. To where it also ignores weight properties. We're really done.
We don't have a lot of time. Hey, kid, can you handle this?
It's all right.
Hey!
Huh?
Ew.
In the end, no matter who I may be, even if I serve as little more than an empty vessel, you have stored so many precious memories inside of my heart, and I promise I will never allow them to fade away. Whatever happens, I will always be with you. Just as you will always be within my heart. And now, goodbye.
No. Wait, what? No. Yo. What did you... Wait, whoa. Though I may be empty. She didn't.
What?
The relics.
She sacrificed herself. Wait, what? Oh, she's gonna... Since she's the one who's gonna hold the relics, the others don't need to be used as the holders anymore. That means also Karen's free to go. She's creating more blood bead trees so the revenants can live on. she's really gone.
To build a new world together, standing by through whatever's coming. Heal all your wounds and restore it all to how it should be. Though the price that I pay may be high, I was made so I could protect you with my heart.
A golden blood bead? Oh, so is the stream like lagging for anybody, by the way? That is a weird choice for this kind of scene, but I guess it's supposed to be kind of a thing where it's like, it's not meant to be sad, it's just meant to be kind of just like a goodbye. It's not meant to be sad, it's meant to be joyous. The main character doesn't have to die, and all that stuff. But, like, y'all really had to kill Io? Y'all really had to kill her off? Really? Really? Like, come on, man. I'm betting $5 this is not the true ending, by the way. Bruh. They really killed her off. Yep, everybody's back. Karen. Oh, your ass.
I plan to start research with Karen that will hopefully lead to methods for controlling thirst and revenants. I don't know if we'll ever find an answer, but I'm sure it will lead to better lives in the Jail of the Mists. It would be nice if Louis could work with us.
We finally secured a steady supply of blood beads. Once again, we have Io to thank. On the day she took all of the relics, I was suddenly my old self again. And ever since then, she's been producing blood beads and even maintaining the red mist. So even if it's only a little, I want to make it so people can have normal lives in this world she's protecting for us. That's my wish.
In the years after Io stopped the relics from frenzying and transformed into the Weeping Tree, Karen and the others discovered a reliable source of blood beads, and the question I've pondered for so long: what as a revenant can I do? What about the outside world, and the horrors there? We analyzed the signals intercepted from outside when the red mist appeared. There were countless cries for help. As revenants, we prey upon humanity. We might bring them nothing but misery. Even so, I can't just give up.
I've looked through documents from the Great Collapse, and the more I read, the more I understand why those creatures are called horrors. They're immune to even the most powerful weapons, and immortal like the lost that plagued the Jail of the Mists. Now I understand why revenants had to be created. The situation was that dire, and the horrors are still roaming the outside world. It must be incredibly difficult living out there.
The relic's power created the Weeping Tree, thanks to Io's wish, and there's no sign of the Queen coming back. It must have taken a strong will. We're ordinary revenants without the power of the relics, but our mission still remains. As long as I live, I will continue to watch over that power, together with Jack.
There are no changes in the Weeping Tree. It's completely normal. Don't worry. If anything happens, I swear I'll do everything in my power to stop it. Meanwhile, it's time we both do what we need to. My mission as a Watcher has ended, but my duty to protect the world still remains. I won't allow the hell here to escape and torment those outside.
I'm glad to see that things have calmed down a bit here. Although Louie's worried again. Are the two of you ever satisfied? You finally earned some peace, so why not enjoy it? Well, whatever you choose, I'll go along with you. Do what you feel is right.
Today I invited Yakumo to work for the provisional government, but he turned me down outright. Sorry, but just like you've got things you want to do, I've got things I want to do too. Yeah, he hasn't changed a bit. Well, I didn't want to work for them at first either. After a while of fighting to survive, I noticed I'd made a bunch of friends along the way, and here I am stuck with them. But I guess they're all pretty great, so I don't regret it at all.
The Lost are still a dire threat to the survival of humanity, but the new provisional government is at last on a course to stop them. Silva is pushing reforms to aid as many revenants as possible. I can finally get to the job of exploring the depths in earnest. You've been a great help. I must thank you. Oh, I nearly forgot. The provisional government would appreciate your cooperation. Please contact the government if you seek work with real meaning.
Is that amber blood bead Io gave you all right? It's a piece of her memory and a manifestation of her strength. Handle it with care. Karen and the others say it's made of the same substance as the weeping tree Io gave us after taking on all the relics. It has the ability to alter the relic's influence, if only in a small way.
This garbage heap may just have become a slightly better garbage heap. That means people have less use for what I'm selling. I'm only joking. Don't worry about me. Do your thing, okay? This garbage heap, that means... Don't worry.
Oh, I can't buy anything from you? Okay, who else is missing? Oh, they even got Fia! Okay, yeah. Hold on, I'm about to sit with you.
All the power was sucked right out of my body. I was so big and strong. But now look at me. But now Jack's training me to grow strong again. I don't see Mia as much as I used to, but I always feel close to her. I think it's because we respect each other so much now. I miss her. But a knight has his duty.
Bro, she's like right there. Yeah, I think that was everybody. Yeah, talk to me and... Yeah, talk to everybody. Oh. Even the missile here is gone. That's really weird. The missile that I used to teleport out of here is gone. No, I can still train here, it looks like. Alright, let's see what's over here. Actually... yeah, no, I'm gonna check out here. I'm gonna check out the base. Do you want to leave the base and depart to the red... out the side of the red mist? Okay, so that's probably saying, like, hey, dumbass, make sure to talk to everybody before you leave, because you won't be able to come back here. And then I guess it starts up New Game Plus. Yep, the room's empty like usual. Yep. So before we even head this out, one more time for the boys back home. Y'all know who y'all are. Let's get it. Not funny. Didn't laugh. I wonder if everybody comes in here or not. Hold on. So if I come in here, does any... Hey! So the game crashed on me. So for those on YouTube, you're wondering, why are you looking at the title screen again? Well, the moment I looked at any of the characters, the game crashed. And I'm really hoping that the game auto-saved. I'm really hoping that the game auto-saved. Because this is gonna be a real short day if I have to fight that boss over again. Bro, like, you gotta be kidding me. Like, Bandai. It's just... Oh my god, please tell me I don't have to do this over again! Oh, you suppose.
Don't get too wild out there.
Shut up, Yakumo. They really tried me for a second. Hmm?
You're leaving into the outside world?
Yeah, I figured that's what you would do. I can't say I approve of you heading out alone, though.
At least say something before you go. After all, we're supposed to be friends, right?
And since you guys insist on charging ahead all the time, you're going to need someone to keep things running.
Oh, my heart. She just took, like, everything. Aww.
To be honest, I'm not sure how welcome revenants will be in the outside world. But we have to keep reminding ourselves that we were all created for a reason.
Oh, my heart. Aww.
I'll carry on Cruz's dream. Just like you carried Eos.
Ah.
Let's go.
Aww. The original crew. It's weird that Jack and Ava didn't come with us. I guess it makes sense because they have plans.
Io!
Alright. That was Code Vein. I can't believe I'm saying this. First off, this music is dope. Second, I beat a Project Vein. This was worth, if I'm being dead honest, this was... If you didn't do all 10 vestiges, your character wouldn't have said EO at the end. Wait. Someone just saying check EO's true. Also, if you didn't do all 10 vestiges, so Davis and them were optional. Okay. But yeah, like I think this was worth the wait. I think there was definitely some issues I had, like performance issues here and there. I didn't really like the sword bearer fight. This song is actually great, but I probably can't play it because of YouTube, but who knows. It's weird that this is also in English, by the way, but... Do I think this game is, like, you know, the bee's knees? No, it's definitely got issues, like performances issues. They did fix a lot of my actual initial issues, like not being able to switch your party members on the fly. But no, you had to go back to base, select them, and then go out. But no, they fixed that before I beat the game. The music is great, even if a lot of it got me copyright claimed on YouTube. Thanks, Vamps. But that's usual Bandai stuff. But I think if anything else that I think is probably a negative for this game, I think some of the hitboxes for some bosses are kind of stupid. Like, even if you dodge out of the way, your iframes don't register, and then you get hit anyways for free. In some cases, like some parts where they you get hit out of nowhere, even though you dodged. Like, this happened a lot with, like, the Sword Bearer and the Fire Dude fight. And then the rematch with them, but you had a bigger area. Some of the bosses and sub-bosses, I feel like some of their arenas could have been bigger. The AI partners are kind of dumb. Like, the only ones that I feel like that actually had your back were Io had your back, Yakumo, and Luis, or Louis. Mia's AI is just terrible. Mia's AI is janky, Jax is too aggressive, and Ava's is, for some reason, she's a ranged character, but she charges in head first. I think, if anything else that I have a bit of an irk with, is I didn't really like that fact that some of the checkpoints were so far from each other. And so even if you were about to beat a boss and you got knocked out, you had to like run through all these enemies. Like the cathedral was a mess, but a lot of the good outweighs the bad. The music was on point, the characters were likable, the story was good. I don't know if I got the true ending. I don't really care. I know I didn't get the bad ending apparently, because my chat's telling me I got an ending that people don't get unless you do the mandatory vestiges. Save the, Karen, Aurora, and them, and all that. But yeah, Mia was probably, like, the worst out of all of them. Story-wise, this is solid. It's not perfect. I do feel like Mito could have been a more built-up bad guy. If anything else, he could have been, like, a bigger bad guy than, hey, you just fight Silva, and then Silva when he frenzies. Which I feel like, once again, Mito should have been the big bad and not, got killed off after you meet him face to face. I do like how they handle the backstories for a lot of these characters, because a lot of games do the whole tell, don't show. But you got, like, those little memories where you get to see kind of who they were before they become... You got the true ending? Okay, so apparently my chat is saying I got the true ending. Which is hilarious, by the way. Because I didn't think I got the true ending, but I did, apparently. Apparently the bad ending, from what people were hinting at me, is that you die instead of Io. Something about, like, you die, Io is left behind, or whatever, and then she ends up basically, it's basically a repeat of what happened with Io's other sisters. Alright, let me skip the more of this music. As much as I love it, I can't keep playing a lot of it because YouTube will kill me for it. Ooh, Hades. Boosts high attack power and strength, ideal for using heavy gear. Okay then. I got Silva's blood code after I beat the game. Our problem with Mito is that he reunited with a bunch of foes he could have used against the party, but he got killed. And then I got the Queen's Blood Code. But like my main problem with Mito is that, wait, save complete, Dweller in the Dark. Wait, is that the true ending? View the Dweller in the Dark ending. Mender of Minds, restore all vestiges, gift. Yeah, so I have quite a bit to go. You got the true ending. In the bad ending, Lewis stabs you in the back and everyone becomes a successor. Wait, what? Wait, Lewis kills you? Wait, I'm completely lost here. So, that's happened. Da da da. Da 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 da. Alright, so that's the end of Edelgard's story. But yeah, like my main problem is that I feel like Mito could have been a bigger bad guy than just us running into Silva as the main bad. I don't know, maybe Mito could have been like the guy who like fuses with the other relics or whatever. So how do I activate New Game Plus? I didn't read any of that was on the screen. It just loaded us right. It just loaded us back before we died, or before EO basically kicked the bucket. I'm a little upset that they just killed off EO like that, but I guess it makes sense. Anyways, guys, that is the end of Code Vein. The next playthrough we'll do on YouTube will probably be... Well, you know what? I'm not gonna say it just yet. I'll let you guys find out whenever these playthroughs are done. Because Astral Chain and Code Vein will be up on the channel, and then we'll jump into the next game. Although for Twitch chat, y'all get to see Atelier Ryza, thanks to the generous donations of you guys on Twitch. If you guys want to see these playthroughs recorded live on stream, go to my Twitch, which will be twitch.tv/RamenKing247, where you can see me get my face kicked in fighting games, play Atelier games, or whatever. So, yeah. And also, I guess I should probably... You know what? I guess there's another thing I should probably bring up here. I don't think I'm gonna have a new playthrough on YouTube for a minute until, like, what? Because I was thinking I was gonna do Dragon Quest XI on YouTube, but then I realized that is a terrible idea. And it's not because Dragon Quest XI is long, but it's because I want to leave my my schedule for YouTube open, because the next games that I'm going to play, y'all probably already know, if you know me, or, you know, go to my Discord, wink wink nudge nudge, links in the description. But yeah, I think we're done. I'm going to activate New Game Plus, or whatever.